everyone, today I'm going to be sharing top 5 unique tips for PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is going to be tunnel vision. This is when you become super focused on one player or area because you're engaged on them, and then you completely ignore the rest of your surroundings. This is obviously an awful idea. You want to be looking around you at all times to make sure no one else has spotted you, so just keep in mind that if you're tracking down a certain player. Tip number 2 is going to be keep watch on what fire mode your gun is set on. Sometimes it happens, you go to rush someone and, well, you have the gun on semi instead of auto, which then causes you to die. Always make sure that before or after a fight you have the weapon in the correct firing mode that you think is going to best fit that next fight. Tip number 3 is going to be switching camera views. Now this tip is just for third-person players out there, but it's not always best to stay just in third person, especially when inside buildings. So don't be afraid if you're moving into a building to just switch to first person, because sometimes that third-person camera can get in the way and block your view, so just give first person a try in some firefights. Tip number 4, hold your fire. Just because there's 2 guys up ahead from you doesn't mean you have to shoot right away. Scan out the area for a moment if you can, and if they're fighting other people, maybe just wait for them to get done killing them so you don't have to worry about those extra guys. This is especially good in duos, but it applies in solos as well. Now tip number 5, my last tip, is that not all cover is good cover, because in the heat of the moment it can seem like you've got a good enough cover, but if the circle is not in your favor and it's time to move, a better positioned player could easily take you out. So same goes for if you're inside the circle. Just because there's an easy building to get to doesn't mean that there isn't already that camper that has occupied it, or that there isn't going to be someone waiting for you to come out of there after the next circle moves. So I just wanted to make this short video just to help some people out with maybe tips that you haven't heard that much about. I wanted to try my best not to just repeat what a lot of other people say, not the obvious tips. So if this helped you, please make sure you comment, like, and if you want to, subscribe. Look in the future for more Battlegrounds videos. I'm going to be comparing ranking systems between the most popular Battle Royale game modes soon, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.